Hello everyone, my name is Stefanus. Here I want to give my opinion about campus regulation, about the promotion of smoking. Smoking can cause internal research. Example of diseases the can experience are the risks of getting cancer, diabetes, and we will experience our disease immune system and that kind of occupation. Apart from that, smoking on campus can disrupt learning process, and in order to reduce the number one of students who smoke and start live with smoking, that my opinion. Thank you very much. Hello, now we move on to part 2 about the cyber present. My biodata. Hello, my name is Stefanus. I'm on student of PSDKU Tegal. Here I will share material about simple present tense. Let's start. Simple present meaning. Simple present is used to talk about something general or something that happens regularly or also a general truth. Simple present is commonly used in everyday life. In this map, we will learn several simple present tasks, including adding age, formation, time expansion, and use. The next, meaning is the meaning of adding is it foundation to explain the foundation of the third person singular. If the verb and with the letter s, then it's. And the next, if the verb and with the letter C, then it's adding S. If the verb and with the letter E and O, the it S. The next, and the next meaning is formation. Formation is a syntax from two syntax back or repeated that are repeated. Formation is a syntax that requires and basic form of verb or verb one. Example: expect for things person. The next and next time expansion. Time expansion is a thing of the time when the activity the speaker of course. There are several expansions that we usually use in the simple present, and there are several examples of time information in the simple present, and hours, occasionally, frequently, often, sometimes, actually, rarely, seldom, never, and we always use the word always when we speak in everyday life. For example, I, you, where, when. And the word usually. We often use an expression percent, and there are some conditions or words that we rarely use in activity of often times, and there are still some of the example. The next and the next meaning use. The meaning of use in the simple present is to example routine events in a real or true form. Here are some examples: recurring events, current routine, repetitive activity, fact, daily events, and the next simple present formula in syntax. Here are uh, here are some simple present formula. Number one, positive form and subject verb one plus she is and she, and number two, negative form subject and plus that and does does not plus verb 1. And number 3 questions from do, does, do or does and verb plus subject plus verb 1. And the next, what are some example of simple present? Syntax. She wants to she wants to be a doctor. Number one, number two, I'm go to school. Number three, he likes banana. And number four, they play basket every morning. And the last, cow eats grass. The next, like the next negative syntax. You don't like listen to me. And number two, Leah does not love you. Number three, Donnie does not see Putra in the class. Number four, they don't play basket every morning. And the last, they don't have a money. And question syntax. Uh, Question syntax sample number one. Do you tell me? And number two, does he play guitar? And number three, does you see Putra in the class? Number four, do you live there? And the last question syntax example, does you like play basketball? And the next, what are the characteristics of simple present tense? Using verb 1. Using verb 1 in its basic form of family irregular verb. Example, I play tennis every afternoon. These are basic verb play. The next, using auxiliary words. Using the auxiliary word do or does. Form negative and exdefiant syntax. Example, do you like me? Do. Actually, pronoun question with subject you. And the next, exam at the adverb of time. In the simple present, there are of the sick of the sick actually often, however, seldom, rare, never, ever, day or week or month or year. Example: I was dreaming in the night. And the next example dialogue simple present. Adinda and Bila. Adinda, do you work to college? Bila, yes. What about you? Do you work to work? And I do, but when I'm too late to work, I usually take the car. Do you cook? I do, and only breakfast. My husband picked me up from and we have our dinner outside. Bila, what time do you finish work? And Adinda, at 7. I work for 6 hours. When is your day off? On Monday and Tuesday. Simple present is then that explanation events that are constant happening that are the majority and can say hopefully it will be a lesson for our use. I'm Stefanus, take away leave. Goodbye. See you.